Hey everyone, this is Nolan with Strike Point Sports. Today's Thursday, March 18th, and welcome back to another edition of Free Plays with Strike Point Sports. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday out there. The weekend is right around the corner. We all love our weekends, and it's right there. You can almost touch it. It's so close. Hope everybody had a good St. Patrick's Day. I know St. Patrick's Day can take a lot out of all of us. You know, everybody does their own thing on St. Patrick's Day, and it can be tough to get rocking and rolling on a Thursday. But we are here to give you a good free play to get your Thursday night going well, and we're excited about what we have for you. Before we get into the free play, don't forget www.docsports.com, www.docsports.com, where you can find out everything you need to know about Strike Point Sports. You can also follow us on Twitter at SPS.sports. Again, on Twitter at SPS. Doc Sports. So let's get into it. Free play, NBA action. Oh yeah, also, I can't ever forget that. Look down in the description. Free $60, free to use on Strike Point Sports and any of our sports that we offer. So don't forget to click down in the description to get that free $60. Okay, with that being said, free play, NBA action. Make sure I get that rotation number. Yes, we're taking the Utah Jazz, number 551 Utah Jazz. It's a 7-10 tip. The Jazz are anywhere 10.5, 11. The line opened at 10. It's up to 10.5 and 11. I see 10.5 at a lot of books, so you can probably get that 10.5 number. If you get 11, it doesn't matter. The Jazz, when the Jazz win, they win big. Over the last 24 wins for the Utah Jazz, 21 of them have been by double figures. Yes, you heard that right. 21 of the last 24 wins out of the Utah Jazz have been by double figures. Their last win that they had over the Celtics, that was only by 8 points, and that is an oddity. When the Jazz win, they win big, and this is a really tough matchup for Washington. They have an awful defense. They give up almost 125 points a game, and the Jazz move the ball so well. Washington is just going to really struggle to defend that efficient Jazz offense. It's just a brutal matchup for the Wizards. They're playing their third game in 4 nights. They're just not going to have enough in the tank to keep up with Utah. Utah's had a tough schedule, too. We talked about the other day how Utah has lost some games recently after that dominant stretch they had, but those were tough games. You know, you're playing in Golden State. They won in Boston, but a tough spot to play. In Miami, at the LA Clippers, even in New Orleans is a tough place to play. So this one is a little bit easier for Utah playing at Washington, and we just don't think Washington has the horses to keep up with the Jazz offensively. The Jazz have really been looking for a game that they're just going to dominate, and this is that game. So like I said, 21 of the last 24 wins out of the Jazz have been by double figures, and Washington hasn't played well. I believe they've lost maybe 5 of 6, and the average margin of defeat is 11.7 points a game. So this one is tough for Washington and just piece of cake for Utah. So lay that 10.5 or 11 points. It does not matter. Number 551 Utah Jazz, 7-10 tip. Don't forget you can find everything you need to know on Strike Point Sports, www.docsports.com. Again, www.docsports.com. Best of luck.